they thought they could save themselves by becoming a protectorate. But I had no inclination of making them a protectorate. Yep, there goes Florida.
There is a degree of unrest in this region, as the majority of the population follow a different religion to that of their rulers. Send missionaries to proselytize
Repair all
the
this
true
shit.
religion to the masses.
Okay, not repairing that yet. How about you all start healing? Sorry, not healing. Reinforcing. It definitely isn't healing. Is that built yet? One more turn. God damn. Took forever. Can't repair that. How much are we making a turn? 5,000? Okay. That's not awful. Ooh, I should go and check out. Yeah. Let's make that exempt from taxes for a little bit. How about that? Okay. Iroquois. Iroquois. It's not even the real name, by the way. Iroquois is a name that was given to them by the French. There's Huron Wyandot. Ottawa rebels because we let France just kind of wither away. That's probably what we'll do is here, let me get my fleet moving. We'll move over here. We'll have one of our armies go into the Caribbean and one of our armies go north. And then we'll just take a lot of America. I think that would be neat. Man, Spain really can't decide which technologies they want to steal. The one from that university or from the other university. Trade agreement and technology. Fuck it. Trade agreement with Poland and Lithuania is worth a lot, I think. Especially with all the shit we have, our trade agreements can be worth a lot of money. That's a global economy, baby.
There is a degree of unrest in this region.
Nation destroyed. Georgia.
Portugal.
Portugal? What? Huh? Spain? What the fuck? Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh my god. Martha took Goa. Well, shit. There goes my plans. It's fine though. We are gonna attack Martha at some point anyways. Is that fine? Do we need to destroy this to build something else? I think we do, don't we? Let me see. Rice farming estates versus rice farming commune.
This panel gives information about how a building's effects work in the game, along with a detailed description of its function.
Okay.
Some buildings allow you to construct
What's the difference
other,
between
more
that
advanced ones,
and
so it's worth
this?
reading all the information here.
250 to region wealth versus 200 to region wealth. 0.4% population. So it's the same, except mine makes more money. I guess that's fine then. Town. Small madrasa. Madrasa. We'll burn that to the ground. Fuck it. We'll just burn all that shit to the ground. And we'll upgrade stuff so that it's nice and operational. Okay. You all guys can start healing at this point. Okay. Can we go? You're fine? Okay. Can I, like, tax you now? I can. Can I tax you now? I can. That's a lot more taxes. Don't know why I'm allowed to do that now. What changed? I do not know. But his house is in the village, though. I don't know why I said that. I'm just out here saying things. Whoa! Did you see that? He was like, whoa! Just like he had his Heelys on. He fucking skated over on his Heelys. Poland, Lithuania. That's all. They have so much land. I can't imagine that getting a trade agreement with them was a bad deal at all. I'll gladly give up one technology, especially if it's not even a military technology. Hey, Denmark's not on fire. I love it when Denmark's not on fire. Oh, we've already made it. Demand surrender. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just do that. Wait. They can tear down the shit that we built. Wait. Well, we need to tear that down anyways, right? Because that's like a Catholic place. Yeah. So we need to tear that anyways. I actually don't care about you tearing anything down, now that I think about it. I don't think you even will, either, because you're like, this one was originally a Spanish territory. I think only the ones that are originally indigenous territories end up tearing things down. Okay. Yeah, I don't think any of that needs to be torn down, really. We just leave it. Oh, we can upgrade that university, and that takes all of our money. Okay. Oh my god, that agent is taking 10 million years to get to the fucking university. I did not realize that Central America would be such a roadblock. I should have guessed that, actually, because I believe the Andes go up into Central America. I think that's how it works. Did you know that the Appalachian mountain range actually stretches up into Ireland and Scotland? That's part of why Irish and Scottish immigrants settled in Appalachia so much. The climate was very similar to home, so they were able to adapt to it fairly easy. Now the thing about it is that it's on the wrong side of the continent. Oh, they're sallying forth. So when you're on the west side of a continent, you get different weather conditions than on the east side of a continent. Weather conditions are going to be a lot more extreme on the east side of a continent than on the west side, which is why California is so relatively temperate compared to, you know, North Carolina. Or even Florida. You want to go to a more typical vacation destination. Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. That one works too. I don't get to make fortifications. in the Americas. Damn. Why is that guy over there? That's so annoying. Okay. Whoa. Okay, apparently the F key makes you go into melee mode. Good to know. Accidentally hit the F key, accidentally turn on melee mode. Close. There we go. And then we'll, of course, have our backup for our... I wasn't very fast in the draw last time, but this time maybe we'll do a little better. Oh, they all sallied forth. That hill's gonna get in the way of our shots, isn't it? Fuck. I keep getting owned by hills. Rain's a pretty good time for them, since they don't use firearms. Rain is bad for us. I mean, they probably don't use firearms. I don't see any. Some indigenous groups do have firearms, in this period and in this game. But it's a question of which ones are using them at the moment. Okay, canister shot might do a little more. Please get off a canister shot. I am begging you. Do it. Why are you... Oh my god, they're just like slowly walking towards us. How did that not hit any of them? You're kidding me, dog. General dead. General dead. At least they're not attacking our cannons. Not a particularly smart idea, but it is what they're choosing to do. Alright, shouldn't take too much longer. I love canister shots so much. Now, I think we did take a lot of losses there. In that particular unit. 42, okay. Does that mean we have Florida again? No, not quite. Okay. Alrighty. Surrender refused. Really? Okay. I'm just gonna... Hey, you wanna surrender? Thank you. Afgebroken. I have no idea what they're saying. These ones are so close together that they... I mean, you saw that they actually are in reinforcement range of each other. But yeah, you can just do one and then immediately grab the other one. It's very funny. Okay, well, no, we don't have... I was about to say we have all the Spanish territory now. We do not. I want to grab Cuba at least. I think Cuba and Hispaniola can both create countries. I know Cuba can. I'm pretty sure Cuba creates a country if you take Spain. So we'll wait on that. Still. We'll still wait on that. Everything's looking good in Mysore. And we're just within striking range of Arcot. I think we're maybe in striking range of Goa too, but we would have to take this first. Naval College seems good. Oh, we have a university over there. Traditional university. Okay. Well, we can have that go after. After. I don't know why I said it like that. Do that. I don't think it's worth. Oh, it might be. I'm just gonna fucking tear it down actually, and then we'll build a new one of the European style. Just because you can't upgrade it, I'd rather just go ahead and upgrade it. Okay, well that's our money. So let's pass turn. Oh, we're almost made it to school. He's gonna die before he gets there, I swear to God. It'd be cool if the if those agents could also generate research by like exploring around, like a Charles Darwin type. But that's a little later, I suppose. We're in the 1700s, so that's more like a little bit later. I don't know.
Oh, there are
I think it'd be
naturally
neat.
occurring resources in this region that are not currently being exploited. Development
There's still a lot of explorers that were doing science experiments, though. It's not all they were doing, but you know, it's some of what they were doing. Okay, St. Augustine is ours. Rebuild it. Start refreshing. Is this a fucking Jesuit college? Burn it to the ground. Burn that to the ground. Another one? Burn it. Another one. Burn it. How many times do I gotta tell you to burn it? Burn it. How many Jesuit colleges are there? Goddamn. Okay. Well, actually, this place I can do that too now. Tax it, baby. Okay. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just, wish there was a fleet here. I guess we'll just do this. We'll probably take Savannah, Georgia before we leave. Oh, Cuba is undefended. I mean, there's this guy right here. I thought that guy was there because there was somebody in Cuba. Like there's too many people in there. I do think that guy being there might make it impossible to land there. I am not sure on that. Spain has Tunisia? Jeez. Oh, can't rebuild the school yet. Okay. Well, here, we'll end turn. And we'll rebuild the school next time, for sure. Guaranteed, 100%. Alright, things are going well. As usual. No catastrophes yet.
There is a degree of unrest in this region, as the majority of the population follow
Would
a different religion to
you
that of their
shut up? I hate that lady so much. Oh wait, first things first. We gotta rebuild the school. Okay. Now we can come over here. We can build another school there. But over here, we're gonna build a craft workshop. We're gonna make some money. Okay. Oh. Britain getting involved actually could be a problem. I don't know if I should have... Maybe for content's sake, I should have actually done that battle. I don't know. Sorry, Cherokee. Ah, there's another empty spot. Pass turn? Hey, our guy finally made it. He finally made it to the university. Now he's about to die. He's gonna die very soon, I imagine. Russia. Moscow, Moscow. Okay. Build a place. Build a place. Now we can build a place. Craft workshop. How about that? It was very kind of you not to get involved in that war. Unfortunately, I think I'm going to involve you in a war very soon. I can't believe, usually by this point England has already broken our alliance. I'm very surprised that England is still our ally. It's like downright impressive, honestly. And at this point, I don't imagine they'll break our alliance until we break it, you know? At this point, we're too strong to break an alliance with. Yeah, I guess we could just not call England when we go to war with the Iroquois. Yeah, that would work. I forget that there's an option to not call your allies. Okay. So many things we can upgrade. We have a lot of money to do it too. Let's upgrade that first. Provincial capitals are a little more important to me. I would go ahead and leave, but I really... So the thing about the Appalachians, the Appalachians are really hard to cross. So trying to cross from Chickasaw to Savannah is not going to go very well. Now, they're not as hard to cross as the Rockies, which is why when you get out over to the Rockies, it just stops. But it's still pretty difficult. There was a long time where everyone just kind of stayed. That's why all these borders are along the Appalachians, because there's just a long period of time where nobody wanted to cross. And you know, there was a mandate to not cross too, but they make a pretty natural boundary. All right. Are we just done for the turn already? I feel like we are. Yeah. Just a lot of building out of the colonies, making sure that they're developing. Really heavily investing in them. A lot going on here. And by a lot, I mean not very much, actually. I don't know why I lied to you like that. What is Morocco doing? They have like a gigantic navy. I should take over Morocco just to make the turns go faster. New government. PogChamp. Are they on? No, they're not doing any research right now, so we gotta put them on some research. Here, go back to doing that. Oh, it's gonna take, oh right, it's because it's a lower grade of school. Of course it's gonna take longer, it's a lower grade of school. Start building the next one of those. In the craft school. Oh, what's our... Oh, okay, we just did a lot of expensive stuff, I guess. Yeah, no, we did do some expensive stuff. That's right. That's right. Okay, if I... Here, we can test it like this. Yeah, no, it's fine. Then we can go that way. All right. Can we leave you? Oh, actually, we should get these guys healing. Oh, I don't have enough money to heal them all. Next turn, I will. Again, don't want to make any moves against Spain mainland. I guess they do have other territories. I don't remember if you take Madrid. I don't remember if that gets rid of because like they have like one of the Italian islands and they have Tunisia. I don't remember if that breaks them up if you take Madrid still, or if they're still counted as being on the place. I think if they have a piece of Italy, they still count as being around to maintain their colonial empire. And if they have Gibraltar too, right? Because we could just not take Gibraltar. Or Portugal for that matter, Lisbon. I don't know. Probably safer just to not, right? Marché. I'm just gonna save up my money a little bit, I think. No, that's silly. Why would I do that? No, it's better to invest it so we make more money later. Why keep money in the coffers when you can make bank? I guess I probably should make a church over here. I hate making churches, they're just like a waste of money. But they do make it a little bit easier to maintain the colony. But at this point, I don't think it's going to be an issue, so I don't even know if it's worth doing. But might as well do a little bit of it, for sure. Cool thing is, England has a lot of Protestantism being spread in their region, so that'll help when we take over their stuff. We're gonna go to war and we're gonna take all their shit. Okay. Right there. And we'll stay right there. These guys need another turn, I believe, to heal all the way. Cool. Why is the fucking Catholic priest still in my workshop? Get out of here, dude. Nobody wants any. The port here is going to be so nice. I'm going to wait till next turn so we can make it a trading port instead of a fishing port. Trading port makes more money. We're all about the money here. We got plenty of farm land that pops up on the land, so we really don't need to make a fishing port. We really just only want to be making trading ports and naval ports. Man, Morocco, they're just really doing that navy stuff, huh? Okay. Alright, we can start building the next grade of that, and I think it's time. Yeah, alright. Georgia's doing alright. Okay. And now... Okay. Perfect. Imagine you're the Cuban soldiers right there, and just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, Dutch troops land. A huge, gigantic Dutch troop, like army, a whole army arrives. Yeah, no, I'm just not gonna call England, because I want all this land myself. Burn that. Burn that. Burn that. Yeah, no, this is like the uncool part of colonization simulators. You do a lot of genocide. Pretty cool. And yes, the destruction of culture is also part of genocide. It is not just the actual killing of people. Oh, the port, right. Keep a little money in our coffers. A little bit of walking around money, you know? Hey there, thanks for watching another video. Why don't you give it a like, share it around, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications. You know, the YouTube stuff. You can also follow me on Twitch and Twitter for more content. I got content plenty for ya. You can also support the channel by giving me money. You have a Patreon. If you join the Patreon, you can show up in the credits over here. I would really appreciate that. You can also use my TCG Player affiliate link to get any singles, sealed product, or accessories that you want, all to start supporting the channel at the same time. That's all for this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, and have a wonderful rest of whatever time it is for you. Bye now!